Greetings and salutations and welcome to some me time. My name is Artima and today we are playing some Terraria. Terraria. This game. I haven't played this in a long time. Well, sort of. About a week ago I decided to get back into it because basically, when I play this game, I periodically have something happen and I lose everything. All my worlds and all my equipment. And usually it's my own fault. But that doesn't stop it being a problem. And so I've recently started again. Like a week ago, and I've rushed myself some nice equipment. I'm not yet in hard mode because the Wall of Flesh is a pain in single player, and I cannot really be bothered to get a crew together to do it because our respective internet connections are terrible. So I'm up to Shadow Armor. I managed to get Spectre Boots and Cloud and Balloon, Obsidian Shield, Obsidian Horseshoe, Flippers. You know, I'm fairly nicely equipped. But I'm not... I don't have everything I need. I in fact only have a very small number of nice things. Like my utility type equipment is wonderful. Got this thing, got my Ivy Whip, got my weapons decent, although I could improve to Hellstone, which I'm aiming to do. And armor, again, kinda wanna step up, just a little bit, to Hellstone. That is really all I want. Because I've tried. The Wall of Flesh is unpleasant. Granted, I've not tried on this world, so that will have zero impact. But the plan is, my little strategy is to kill the Wall of Flesh on one of my border worlds. Like, you may have seen that I had a world called Looking for Horses. That was because I was looking for a horseshoe. And so I made a small world and did that. And so that's the world I'm going to start hard mode on. And do essentially some of the basics. Get cobalt and drills and things. Not necessarily move up to armor, but do get all the great digging equipment there, because I want this world to be ready for hard mode. I want, you know, systems to stop corruption from spreading and, you know, keep everything contained and from going crazy. There's actually a lot of things I want for this world. I should probably start collecting wood because I am looking to make a sky bridge across the world so that I can find some more flying islands. And I'm not sure you saw my house, but it's equipped for a sky bridge. My house is a tower that goes to the top of the world. Doesn't have a roof yet, sadly, but it goes up pretty freaking high. And so the goal there is to essentially get it to the point where my house, because I like having a nice house, which is usually ridiculously big. You've got no idea. Like my old house, wow, it was amazing. But no, this house, the goal is to have it go from the top of the world to the bottom, with a gap either side so that, you know, monsters just die, fall into a pit of lava if they leave. It's the eventual aim, and we're fairly close to achieving that, but I don't want to do all that digging with a pick, because digging with a pick is hard work. So I want a cobalt drill. That's basically the moral of the story. right now, and I'm not sure why I did this. I made the decision to do this sometime last night and just didn't get around to it. I am going to destroy all the Shadow World orbs, the remaining Shadow Orbs on this world. That's my plan, that's what we're gonna do. Maybe I'll find something good. I probably won't. I've already dealt with the majority of the orbs, so it won't exactly take long. Stupid bats. But, you know, I might get an Orb of Light, single most useless item in the game, or I might get something that's actually good. You know, there's chances for positive things to come out of this. But we shall see. We shall see what happens. Just trying to make conversation, you know, as I usually do, while I cross this ridiculous expanse of jungle. It's ending. Yeah. This world is actually, like, this is a large world, because I like large. Large means more resources, as you would expect. But, it's not very corrupt. It's only got a 4% corruption. Of course, the corruption isn't spreading, because it's not yet to hard mode. I mean, it's supposed to spread, and sunflowers are supposed to stop it, but I've never seen it move so much as an inch. What's down the pit? That's not fun. I'll take the chest, though. Yeah, I'm not deep enough for Shadow Orbs. Are there any further down? It appears that there were, and I broke them. Let us see. No, this is not... That's... We've cleared this section out, it seems. I miss my wings. How's in here? Oh right, meteor. That's what happened last time I was in this area. I came here to kick ass and break Shadow Orbs, and meteor. Shadow Altars doing their shadowy things. Not really interested. There we go, Shadow Orbs. I have illumination. Torches. Anything. Nope. Okay. Digging in the dark. What I should do, because of the nature of my lack of illumination, I should take the opportunity to dig to the other Shadow Orbs while I can see. Yeah, I know, it'd be more interesting to see me flail in the dark, but that seems like a silly idea. Don't worry, you'll get a boss fight, at least one. Thinking, too, with the number of Shadow Orbs here, but I'm not entirely sure I'm up to. Those of you who haven't played Terraria, every 3 Shadow Orbs you break, you receive 1 boss fight. Kind of fun like that. It is the Eater of Worlds, a large worm, which is absurdly easy to kill if you have the right equipment. Like, spears work, or flails work. Those are your options. Any other weapon is just, like, you can do it, but why? And what you do is you summon preferably get a flail, then you summon the Eater of Worlds, and then you hold your flail out like a ridiculous looking person, and just stand still. And the flail will eventually come to a rest at your feet, or somewhere nearby, You preferably want it on your feet. And then the Eater of Worms being a large worm... Eater of Worlds being a large worm creature will essentially dive through you, trying to eat you, and take damage as it passes over the mace. Or flail, or whatever you choose to call it. And yeah, you take a lot of damage, but bits of it will start dying and dropping health hearts. And so, suddenly, it's no longer that much of an issue. Screams echo around me and I get a forceful musket. The Eater of Worlds is awoken. Let's show you. This is how you fight with a spear. Jabbity, 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 jabbity. Note that I've got, you know, vastly superior equipment. I've got equipment that you make from the corpse of this enemy. Delicious things. 2,000 copper coins. Yeah, I'll take it. Come at me, bro. I win. Now there's bits of worm everywhere. Isn't that delightful? And when I said boss fight, you thought you'd be entertained. No. My stuff is too good. Ah, worm! Kill it! Burn it with fire. Iron bars. So what are we getting? We're getting Demonite Ore, we're getting Shadow Scales, we're getting useless magic. Orb of Light. Phew. Follow me. Mostly we're getting money. Mostly from the sale of items, I should point out. Like, the amount of money we're getting is relatively negligible to what I have, and it's not like I can spend the money I have anyway. So hang on, wait, what's going on here? Apart from the corrupted goldfish trying to eat my face, is there a deeper section to this corruption? Indeed there is! Indeed there is, Watson. We shall dig and discover more. And fight the boss again. Hooray! This time with the same quantities of dull and less quantities of me drowning, please. Spider-Man. Well, Spider-Link, really. When I think about it, I didn't really want to do that. Still. I've been in worse situations. First time, like when I'd first bought this game, I did a lot, and I mean a lot, of underwater mining. Well, let's show you with a flail. Stop it, I'm trying to show the audience things. We don't really need that because it's terrible. Now we swap that for that, and hold out the flail, and stand still. I wonder if I'll drown before it dies. I need... Ah! Oh, that's why. I figured it out, guys. I'm doing this because meteors hit the world after you break shadow orbs. There's only a chance of it happening, but it happens. So that's a thing. And I don't want meteors wrecking my sky bridge. There we go. We win. Deathweed can be... Hang on. Let's think about this rationally. We want to throw that away. We want to take this out and then yes, because that's actually worth a little bit of money. We can also destroy that. We can take this. What shall we find further up? We shall find where we've already been. More corrupted-y things. Already got that orb. Sad face. The question that must be asked, is that all? No, it is not. But my inventory is full. And we're home. Home sweet home. What do I need? I need some of these. Why are you going slow suddenly, game? That's better. Even now it's still going slow. Got all these items except for the sword, and I don't really want it. To be honest, it doesn't really do much for me. Yes, my device was plugged in. We don't want that. It doesn't even sell. We don't want that. We can have the gun, and the other gun, and the magic spell, which is terrible. Total biscuit, I'm looking at you. I mean, really now. Shadow scales. No, everyone's got full shadow stuff. Orb of light, I've already pointed out that it's a useless spell, so I'm going to sell that as well. It's not entirely useless. I mean, before you get a fairy, it's kind of nice, but I'd rather have a fairy. Fairies do the same job, only faster. And sell all the things, lots of money. Platinum coin. Haven't had one of those in a very, very long time. Ever being the amount of time precisely. More chests, because storage space is nice. What else? What else? What else? I don't really want to start the sky bridge. When I'm going to start it, I'm going to figure out what layers I want to do it on so that I can see every section that there is a chance that Sky Islands will be in. So that essentially the whole sky will be visible from various height sky bridges. I did mention that this goes to the sky, right? That didn't work. Embarrassing. Oh, hello, star. Space. There we go. There's the roof. It's pretty frickin' big. Yeah, this is where I live. It's my house. At this point it's very repetitive because I don't know what to put in it because it's too big. I'll eventually set up, you know, dedicated rooms so that I've got a bit of an aesthetic going. Have a forge somewhere, have a brewery, have, you know, things. But for now, it's not that important. I don't even know why I store most of this junk. Usually for other people, I think. People do occasionally come visit and bring me things, but mostly garbage. Mostly they just take my things. Let's go somewhere else. Looking for horses. Mostly because there are things here that I need to steal. From myself. Sun Fury is one of them. It's a mace. Flail. Weapon. Only better and on fire. The 54 gold coins won't go astray. Healthstone, want. Suspicious looking eye, want dynamite. But it's always fun. Magic power potion, we can sell that. Yeah, eventually all this stuff will be carted off, but for now, I'm leaving it where it is. We are going to fight the Eye of Cthulhu. We're actually not. We're going to try and kill Skeletron and break into the dungeon. But if Cthulhu wants to join me, he's more than welcome. Well, only his eye. The rest of him I'd rather not have around, because I'm pretty sure he's one of the heralds of the end times or something like that. Or at least causes it. Cthulhu not nice, is what I'm saying. Irony of Cthulhu is that the word was... There was in a... Is it H.P. Lovecraft? I've never read his stuff. But it was in one of his works. Oh. Right, my dirt tree. There's a flying island up there, but I don't have any keys. It was in one of his works. And it was actually written to be an unpronounceable word. But you'd be hard-pressed to find particularly a gamer who can't pronounce Cthulhu. I suppose it's a close approximation, like there's no actual pronunciation for the word, but... Oh, hey buddy! Boomerang! That's on fire! Star. Yep. So, yes, Cthulhu is actually not supposed to be pronounceable. True story. Let's fight them both at once. This is not gonna end well. Boomerang away! Spear. This is gonna take a while. And I will dodge! I will dodge everything. No, I won't. I'm not that good. I'd like to kill some of his hands, or maybe get rid of the eye first. Love to be able to see how much health the hands are on. One of them's on 400, let's focus that one down. Health potion. Now we get to fight a head and an eye mouth. If I die now, I'll be really embarrassed. Speaking of, I should probably avoid having that happen. Love hearts. That's how I'm gonna do that. Come here, Skeletron. I need magic powers. Seems like an odd statement, but like all the spells are pretty terrible. I need Demon Scythe is what I need. Pretty sure someone took that. Bang! Now we shall venture into the unknown and acquire the things that I want. Mostly money. I wonder what happens when you fill up on platinum. Like, what happens when you have 100 platinum coins? Does it keep going? Ow! No. Did I break it? There we go. Spikes, spikes, spikes. Yeah, that's unpleasant looking. That's a key. Yoink. Save that for the flying island. Yes, yes, we will commence with it. We'll go and do that now, and then we'll leave. So, now we go to the jungle and find the tree that's not actually a tree, because it's made out of dirt. And then we hope beyond hope. Because I would really like another horseshoe. Not for myself, for other people. Because there's... Between balloons and horseshoes, I think, they're the only items you get from Sky Islands that are good, right? I am the only one of the about 5 people who've started playing Terraria again that actually has a horseshoe. So, elevators, messy stuff. End up with a lot of corpses at the bottom when people forget to use their jumping boots. Here we go. Still got that pile of dirt, right? Yes, I do. Let's put it... yeah, don't want to waste the gravity potion. Suddenly it occurs to me that there's actually potentially a use for that, dirt rod. Dirt rod magically moves dirt. When I think about it, I could magically move dirt up here so I didn't have to build a giant freaking pillar. Well, I could see it. I already had wood, didn't I? No, I didn't. Oh. All's well and good then. Going up. Almost. There we are. Ah! Star Fury. No. Bad Harpy. Kinda wanna test out the new sword. Whee! 8 stars. Loot all. Break. That's fun. Yeah, that's fun. Thank you all for watching me bum around in a silly game and actually accomplish nothing, even toward my own aims. It's been good. Thank you, and good night.